Welcome to Nixies Notebooks. I am your host, and today we're going to go through my glue book. So I recently started a glue book, and I'm not really sure where to start with this, so I just guess I'll start at the beginning. I bought a glue book. I bought this in a thrift store. It was already altered this way. It looks like someone was altering books and then selling them. And then whoever had bought this from the altered book place, then I guess put it in the thrift store. It looked like a nice little book, small book for me to start glue booking. I have some goals with glue booking a little bit. I want to become more comfortable with collaging, covering up pieces of paper, covering up parts of pictures, that sort of thing. I get very nervous about doing that. It feels wrong that I'm covering up some beautiful piece of paper, but, and only having it peek out behind. And I need to kind of get over that a little bit because you can do so many beautiful things, but you have to be a little bit willing to step out of your comfort zone. So this is why I picked up this book, and then I kind of thought about it for a while, and I figured that's what I'm going to do with this. It's small and easy, so I'm not going to be overwhelmed with a big piece of paper. The my choices that I'm going to use, or my prompts that I'll use, will vary. It might be something that's been just knocking around in my brain a little bit. It might be something that is a challenge from another YouTuber, what have you. We'll see what goes on. We'll see what I decide to do. So this one I did the word dream, and sorry about the choppiness in the beginning of the video. I have been editing it. I had to this was a kind of a start and stop project for me because of some of my cats, and then my husband came home, so I had to say hi to him because I love him and I do want to say hi. So this was kind of a start and stop, so I did have to kind of edit it a little bit, and it did get a little choppy in the beginning, so I do apologize for that. But the word is dream, and as you can see, I'm kind of doing the background here. Some blues, and trying to make it look kind of like a night sky. I thought it'd be pretty. But the word dream is twofold for me. I am having some problems sleeping. Usually around in the winter time, for some reason, I have problems sleeping, problems falling asleep, staying asleep, that sort of thing. So there's that, and then just some of my goals in life, stuff I want to do in my life. That's another thing. And the final thing was just overall just daydreaming, during the day at work, you just kind of stop for a few seconds and just kind of let your mind wander. So that's what this is going to try to encompass. And we'll see how I do. Well, I know how I do because I'm doing the voiceover on this one, obviously, so I do know how it ends up. It's not going to be a surprise to me. So you can see I'm also using some of my stickers. I'm also using up my many scraps. If any of you watch my Instagram videos or my Instagram feed, you know that I have a never-ending battle with scrap paper, and I am trying to kind of get rid of it. I also have a lot of paper, like page paper, book paper, because while I don't have a lot of journals in my Etsy site, I did make a bunch for some of my friends and family members and stuff, so I do have a lot of book pages that I do need to kind of use up at some point. So I have been working on that as well. I'm probably going to make a bunch of master boards and just cut out tags from them. That seems to be the best way to go, it seems like, right now. But so you're going to see me using a lot of scrap paper and stuff in these journals because, again, it's just another way for me to use it and kind of get me thinking creatively as well. That was another part of my thing. I just wanted to be a little more creative, doing things a little more out of my comfort zone, I guess would be the best. And I'd rather do it here first than maybe in a journal that I've worked months on and I'm too afraid to try there. So that's where I'm at. Not that most mistakes can't be fixed, because they can, but you get the idea. So, here I drew some nice little stars. and I'm like, I can't waste anything. It's awful. I have some real issues. That's like the piece of washi that I cut off, the washi tape that I cut off. I hate wasting anything, especially if you pay money for it. So, but even like, I've got hordes of like cardboard boxes and stuff because I'm afraid to throw them out because, you know, I can use them for journals and that sort of thing. So occasionally I do have to go through my room and kind of be like, okay, let's look at all this stuff. We may need to cut some of this stuff out. And I do. But I don't really like to. And I like I said, I just pick up all the small scraps. Like this piece of paper was a scrap. And I got to use it. So. Pretty little butterfly. I just thought it was perfect for it. For daydreaming. And then the Peter Rabbit over there. On the right side of the page is from a date book that I found in a thrift store as well. It looks like they were going to bed, so I like that little picture. It looked like all the little rabbits were getting ready for bed. So I don't really ever remember reading Peter Rabbit or really remember much from the story, but I was looking through the pictures. I was like, looks kind of like a violent little story. I don't know. But some of the pictures of the rabbits were really cute, so I used them in another project as well. It's in a glue book that I made that is actually now on Etsy, if you want to see it. I also did a flip through. I don't know if I put that up yet. It's on my Instagram. So yeah, there's some more stickers I'm using. I have a bunch of them, so I'm trying to use those up. I used to do a lot of bullet journaling, and then I did a lot of just journaling, like writing in a journal. And I use them a lot there, but as I move more towards junk journaling and the more creative artistic stuff, I haven't used them as much, so I'm really trying to kind of start using them, get them, you know, used up. Not necessarily used up, but, you know. Yep. And here I do cursive. I'm so proud of myself. So, anyways, we're at the end of the video, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Bye.